All right, it's time to talk about like one of the favorite movies that I've watched this year. It's called Summer Heights, I think. Is it called Summer Heights? I'm realizing I don't know the name of the movie that I'm talking about, even though I really, really like the movie. And that's partially because I've been referring through it with like a code name. Like I haven't been calling it movie title. Combat, yay. I mean calling it something sillier. But I don't want to get into it exactly because before I actually say what I've been calling it and talk about the movie proper, I do want to discuss with you the situationship where you guys watch it. Let me this. I do need it without me spoiling anything. So primarily, I want to say like the movie is really good, and so if I tell you the name of the movie, if I tell you the name of the movie and you go watch it and I spoil it to you, it's less fun. All right, that's what I'm trying to get at. So before I actually start discussing the movie, let me just hit you with this. Andy Samberg's in it. He's really funny. The movie is a fusion between a romance and there's a bit of a mystery thingy going on, but it's really more about the romance and the slice of life bit. It's very similar to another movie you've probably already seen. I don't want to say which movie again because that would spoil it. And I think this is one of those movies that's so much better enjoyed without spoilers. So if you're interested in just seeing a great movie, that's better if you don't know that it's like a movie about what it is. Uh, then you should totally hear me out, listen to what I say, and go watch it before you actually come back and hear me review it. Because I can't review it forever. All right. So give me a moment so I remember the title of the movie. It is indeed called Palm Springs, and it is indeed the movie with Andy Samberg in it, going, I'm Andy Samberg." Wait, no, that sounds more like Seth Rogen. Well, at least we know that my Seth Rogen impression is on point. Horrible loot. So that's great. Nah, but joke aside, it is true that like the movie again. I want to stop talking about the movie if you're interested in watching it. So just know it's really good. There's mysteries to it. It's more than just, you know, what it sounds like. There's a little bit more to it than just Andy Samberg at like a wedding and it's fun. Because that's how the movie starts, basically. The movie starts with Andy Samberg at a wedding. He's like super nonchalant about everything. Really doesn't seem bothered by almost anything. And he's just fucking around, talking to people, not taking the wedding seriously, even though he's just there as like his girlfriend's plus one, I suppose. So really it's a rather simple premise. It sounds like it's not that interesting, but then if you actually get into it, trust me, there is something to the movie that's gonna make you go, "What? Huh? What? Hey, woo in that order. Like you'll actually just say that speed potion. You shouldn't. You I probably shouldn't take speed. Probably not the right person to be taking speed. Guy who walks around in circles. All right. Oh, I have an extra bucket. I don't know where I got an extra bucket, but now I have two bucket. We love having two pocket. All right. That's it. That's your final warning for telling you to go watch the movie. Really interesting movie. Trust me that it's really interesting. Hey, we're in like the big plaza. Is this a dungeon? No, it's just decoration. Good. I was like, wait, did a dungeon spawn on my trial chamber? A dungeon? In my chamber of trials? But no, it's just because I almost never see this room. I think this must be like the center area, right? That they want you to have like a hub, a base of operations. It is interesting. Ah, this is the entrance to the trial chamber. I see. I forgot that trial chambers have like entrances. Can I do this? No. I can do this. Dude, there's no fast way to do this. It is dumb. I hate this. God, it's so much faster to just open the inventory. Enough said. So, Palm Springs is actually a Groundhog Day movie. That's right. The reason why Andy Samberg and his character is so nonchalant at the wedding is primarily because Buddy's been stuck in a Groundhog Day at that place. So the movie starts with him getting on with a certain person that he meets at the wedding, you know, one of the people attending the wedding. As it turns out, he's fucked several of them in his many, many loops. Because he's like that, I guess. But we do judge. Sorry. And so it does revolve around that, you know, he's very jaded and faded and fallen and help him to breathe. He's just not into the wedding anymore because he's been stuck in it for like 10,000 days or whatever. However, he mistakenly ends up bringing in this lady that he decides to get with one night. She just happens to join him. And so you kind of see the movie from like these two perspectives. And I gotta say that, man, that's actually such an interesting approach to it. Like a Groundhog Day, but you share it with someone else. And also, no way a geode spawn here. No way a geode spawn here and it got cut off. What is this? Ah! No, cave spiders, no. I don't like it. No, I don't like cave spiders. You guys, I'm down. You guys can't even hurt me. Your poison hurts me, but you do not. God, this is the kind of spiner I break. I don't care. Can you even break these? I don't think you can. They genuinely don't let you break these. Huh. Alright. Screw you, I guess. What do? This. Alright. So yeah, that's an incredibly fun perspective on the idea of a Groundhog Day. You get two people in the Groundhog Day, and one of them's like the veteran of the Groundhog Day, the other person's just joining and like, well, we gotta get out, man. Saying that kind of stuff. I mean, you gotta admit, it's really cool as an idea. Just the entire concept, it shines. And so I was very pleased to know that, like, the movie was also actually really good on that regard. Why am I having a potion of regeneration? I don't know. There's no enemies nearby. There will soon be. But I'm horrible at using potions, so don't at me. No. The cave spider room. Why did I come into the cave spider room? Dude, why can't they hit shit? like regardless how you see it, it is a really fun Groundhog Day approach, and I really appreciated the movie for that, for everything it does there. I also love that, yes, it's kind of like a romantic story between Andy and this girl, but I think the like differences between the characters kind of also makes their relationship a little bit more endearing and less, relationship slop. Because it's easy for movies to end up feeling relationships slop. Oh, I just got the disc. Good. Yo, where the spiders? Where the spiders? Where spiders? Ah, there's spider. I like that the spiders stick to the ceiling. That's always been one of my favorite little bits of like Minecraft mob design. Sorry for the potassium overcharging being metallic today, by the way. I did not intend the potassium overcharger to be metallic today. But it's really getting on my nerves, isn't it? I hope it's not getting into yours like mine. No, seriously, where's that last spider? I don't know where the last spider went. It disappeared into the ether. For it does not love you. I hear it. Ah, there you are. There you go. So yeah, it's crazy how many movies can get good by just being the tropes but with a spin. It is super interesting how the tropes with a spin genuinely manages to make good movies like consistently. And I kind of love that like movies get to do that in a way. Ah, where's the other fella? Dead. For he wasn't a jolly good fellow, for he wasn't a jolly good fellow. Oh, nice. Some good iron. And a diamond. I mean, we can keep the diamond. And the iron, why not? Ah, there's another one of these chambers. Been a genuinely long time since I came to one of these. But it's nice. It's nice to be away from villagers for a change. God fucking damn it. I got so tired of the villagers. Hold on. Where was the chest that I was using? Not you. Around here, there should be a chest that I was using for shit. This one. I'm gonna keep some stuff in here. Yeah, I got the disc. The disc good. This good. I don't need a potion of speed, honestly. I'm keeping it as part of the loot that I get from the structure, but there really isn't that much interest on my part. Interest on my part. I also gotta get a bow here. I think a bow would be nice for trial chambering. And now I'm getting screamed at. What was I gonna say about this movie besides the fact that I really, really liked it? And that I found the relationship super endearing, and that the way they approached this, the like tropes makes it interesting all over again. Which means that tropes that would otherwise be uninteresting become interesting, and thus the actual movie itself is also really good. There was something else I had to say, but I forgot. Right, how could I forget? The other character in this movie that's important is fucking J.K. Simmons. J.K. Simmons, also known as Mr. Not Quite My Tempo, and Think Mark, without the second thing, because the second thing is not real. Hello. Hello. Breeze me up. I have the good boots for fighting you. Sorry, breeze me up. I don't know why I'm singing breeze me up. Ooh, you guys move funny. Sometimes I forget how funny they move. That's the exit. That's the only entrance I didn't want to come into. Wrong hole. Wrong hole. Really? How does one get up here? I thought there was like an extra chamber, but I may be thinking of a different room. Then give me the thematically appropriate blocks. I like using thematically appropriate blocks to get around my dungeons. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, that's good. But yeah, J.K. Simmons plays a role in the movie as well, and I think I like J.K. Simmons in the movie a lot. Maybe not his best role, of course. He doesn't get to like shine that much. You guys, okay, come on. No, he just plays like this antagonistic figure. But of course, there's gotta be reasons why he's antagonistic in the end, and there are. And they did a pretty good job at making him like an antagonist without making him antagonistic. Like he's antagonistic but not evil. He just seems evil because I mean he's a recurrent character. You can guess he's also stuck in a time loop, which means that Mr. Protagonist directly called him to get into the time loop. But I think the greatest part about the movie is just the fact that all in all, bro, you're still stuck in a time loop with Andy Samberg. I don't know why. Like there's gotta be someone out there whose explicit fantasy is being stuck in a time loop explicitly with Andy Samberg. You know, that's one of those things that I thought about as I was watching the movie. It's like there's gotta be someone out there who like loves the idea of being stuck with Andy Samberg in a time loop. I don't see it. I don't see the appeal, but I imagine someone does. Someone out there. Someone in the world. I hate you. Hold on, wrong tool. Still, I hate you. I hate that you have to do this. This is so untested. Yell. And that's me falling down the hole. Falling down the hole of the stairs. So all in all, if anything I've said about the movie entertains you, or you find it interesting in some way, do go give it a watch. Oh, there we go. You guys can't knock me down anymore. I don't know why I enjoy the movie so much. I think it's just seeing the Groundhog Day formula being done properly without any shenanigans, but also still being like a good romance movie with like an actual endearing relationship to the characters. You know, no weird undertones, no nothing. Just, ow. Just raw balls to the wall, like, goodness of the idea. The idea, if it did work. That just kind of made it special to me. Oh no. Special in a good way, you know? How else could it be? How could it be special in a bad way? That just makes it sound like I'm using special as a slur. That's the only situation where I can see the word special meaning something bad. You guys, I'm so good at parkour. Y'all are not down here because I messed up a parkour. No, 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 no. Wouldn't be me. I've never messed up a single parkour. In Minecraft specifically? Pfft, never. I am the one who never misses at parkour. I am the parkourist. Where are the other fellas? I can hear their echoes. They're down there. I don't really want to go down there. But I think I should. Alright. Hello, everybody. What's up? You know what? Just get up like this. A chicken! A chicken! We love Minecraft. Tell me I did all of this for a chicken and a bread? A chicken and a bread. A chicken and a bread. A chicken and a bread. Sorry, I'm just kind of stun locked. Excuse me. It's guys, I got it. I get it. It all makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Guys, I got both the chicken and the bread. This is literally everything I've ever wanted out of my Minecraft structure. What do you mean is this? What do you mean is this? Is there a snowball thingy? What? There's more bread here? I hate this structure. You're worse than Andy Samberg in the movie, a movie where Andy Samberg was not enjoyable. I also got the armor trim, so that's good. I love getting myself some good armor trims. All right. Wow, good room. All right. That will be it for me talking about this movie. Just a really enjoyable experience. And if you want to see something that's like the same but different, absolutely recommend. Which is something I've said already like 10 times in this 20-minute video. So now, if you excuse me, I must go actually do my morning routine. You know, I've slotted this in my morning routines, and it doesn't really work half the time. Because it's like, what am I doing? You know, where am I going? What is life? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.